Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are once again watching Astroteric TV. I'm your one and only host, the Astro Guru, owner of the Emerald Tablets. And today is story time, man. It's story time. We got a lot to talk about. We got a whole lot to talk about. I'm not even gonna lie. For one, let's talk about how my lighting messed up, because my tripod all the way over there, I could have backed it out, but it's just a lot going on right now. I'm in the middle of a moving process. That's what's going on. I'm in the middle of a moving process. Y'all see how the background switch on my drawings? Like, I could be somewhere look immaculate. I'd be somewhere look, you feel me? I'll be on my dualistic shit, my dualism, you feel me? But anyway, more or less, I'm here, chilling, kicking it, doing the things I like to do. And today I decided we're gonna lighten the mood up. So that's why it's story time. Now, I'm gonna get to the story I want to hear for real too, but story time. So now, I'm not that old. So we're just gonna say that. I'm not that young either, but I'm not that old. Now, I've had many experiences in my lifetime. That's where the wisdom come from, because I be going through shit. You got to go through it to get to it. You feel me? So I bet. Now, through all my self-realizing and self-realizations and self-reflecting and things like that is how I come up with the concepts and, the scenarios, and I'm able to see how this went this way and that way. And all right, anyway. So, first time I got my heart broken, first time I found out I was pussy, about 4 or 5 years old. See, I ain't tell y'all this in the other story too. My sister helped me win my first fight. You feel me? Just know that. Like, my sister helped me win my first fight, bro. She stood behind me and held my hands. And you feel me? I was, nigga, straight getting it. But that's besides the point. You feel me? I don't condone violence. I don't promote that. But now, so boom. What happens is, I'm in like first grade. And there was this girl, I'm never gonna forget her name, bro. It was Tamika. I think it was like Tamika. I think like Tamika Bates or something like that. No. It was Tamika Ramsey. That's what it was. Tamika Ramsey. I'm asleep. I shouldn't even remember that. But that's how you know I was hooked, bro. I never clapped a day of my life. I never clapped. It was just her energy, son. She'd come to school with this little skirt on and shit. Like, she had dreads in like the first grade. It's like 1996, nigga. I'm out here. Like, I went out with her for like a week. Went through the little passing notes and all that. What happened? She breaks up with me. It's the first time it happened, son. First time it happened. I'm dead. I'm hurt. I'm all on the playground and all that. I'm talking about in front of my classmates, bro. Like, I'm not hiding nothing. I'm telling you the real deal. Real deal, Holyfield. Feel me? But what happens is, like I said, I'm jacking her so hard, bro. Like, I'm like really, I think I was writing like little love notes and shit. And like, I know I cried real live tears. I know I cried real live tears. We just gonna leave that there. Like, this like first grade shit. Feel me? So I'm hurt, son. Like, and she did not feel no type of way. Like, she gave no fucks. She was a whole savage. Like, bitch, you just went out with me for 7 days. I'm weak. You just gave me the curve. You just you curved me in 7 days, shorty. Like, so I'm sick. I don't even know, bro. I could have been sick for a whole summer. I don't even know how long I was sick for. I just know she did not care. I'm writing mad notes and like, yo, tell your friend. Feel me? And we got the same class, bro. Like, I was weird, son. I was wildin'. Mad in love with this little girl. Feel me? So now what happens is, you got like, man, second grade, third grade. Cause there's more stories, but let me dive back in the vault. Let me pick some funny ones out. I ain't about to just tell you about how I got my heart hurt, and it was not funny. It's funny now. What we doing that for? I had mad success stories though. I had mad success stories, but this is not about the success. This is about my failures that made me go back and self-reflect. Like, yo, what the hell was wrong with me, son? I was fucking tripping. So then you got like, I said I wasn't about to call no names, but yo, slide that anyway. So now I get older. I'm like, let me see. I had to be like 15, 16. Like, I'm gonna give y'all some more relevant recent ones and shit like that. So I know y'all into that dirt. Y'all wanna see our house. But no. So now what happens is, I'm like, feel me, 15, 16, whatnot, shit like that. Feel me, in a southern state, kicking it, like, you feel me, with the gang, you know, feel me, the gang, we doing things, but, you know, it's doing things the gang do. Feel me, gangs bang, because we was gang banging, you feel me, whoop-dee, like, it was, feel me, it was a lot of little stuff going on, man. I was, you know, just play around, but, you know, we never nothing too extravagant. Nothing too extravagant. We're just gonna say that, nothing too extravagant. But, so, you feel me, I'm still having, you know, situations with females and all that. So, you feel me, I was, you know, living raps. So, just go back to, like, 2016 and listen to some of them songs and stuff like that. And, you know, stuff like that was going on, I guess. Like, well, that's what we was trying to do or something like that. I don't know. I don't really know. It's like I don't know. Like, I can't really convey because I don't recall, but back to the stories. So I had a shorty. Shorty used to run a bag up. You feel me? And she was a baddie. She was a dead baddie. Like, you feel me? To this day, I'm like, yo, bro, oh my God. But anyway, it's not about that. Cause you feel me, that was involved in things, but you feel me, that's why I said I had a shorty, like, you feel me? Met her a real playaway and all that. You feel me? She was chilling with one of the homies, but I'm just like, nah, me and her connect more. So I probably did some bullshit. But, cause I'm just gonna tell you, I don't really recall. But I probably did some bullshit. And you feel me, next thing you know, I'm chilling with her. And shit valid, you feel me? Everything was alright, but you feel me? I wasn't who she wanted at the time, really. So, you feel me? She was looking for whatever she was looking for. And, you know, feel me? She just found some of the qualities of what she was looking for in me. But somebody else checked out the whole, feel me? He was checking the list. So, feel me? It is what it is. But how she did me, we rocking for a summer. And you know how, like, it's like 2016, bro. Like, I mean, not 16. It's like 2006. I'm tweaking right now, though. Spirit got me rumbling. But anyway. But what happens is, that's just Mercury wilding with my Virgo right now. Got me on some Gemini shit. For me. I ain't got the words together. But fuck that. Big Virgo is still speaking them. So what happens is, I bet, we was, you know, rocking for a whole summer and shit like that. And it wasn't nothing like we'd probably see each other, not every day or nothing like that. Like, you know, feel me? Because she really wasn't my girl, but she was just the only person I was, out here, head over heels, bro. I told you she was a baddie. Like, when I was born, I was like, yeah, that's the kind of girl I want. That's how I came out my mother. Like, I want my girl to look like this. And I'm like, whoa, that's her. So you know how it was. Peep game. Like, feel me? Use your brizzy. So what happens is, end of the summer comes. It's about to get cold. Little did I know, it was about to get cold for me too. She was about to hit me with the fucking Sub-Zero shoulder. So I'm like, you know, I don't really just jump out there and just be trying to wife people like that. You feel me? Now, there's times where I have, because I was doing experiments and, feel me, I'm seeing how does this go? I did that enough times. Like, let me see if this go different this way and shit. That's how I'm learning though, bro. Like, so maybe I do, and maybe I am crazy in the mind, but there's a method to my madness, and they never knew that. So what happens is, End of the summer. Fall about to start, and I'm about to take a hard fall. I fell in love. She about to kick me out that motherfucker, and I'm about to be still in love but hating her type shit. But like, I'll take you back, but bitch, I'll never talk to you again. Like, I was on it, son. But not that bad though. I had overcame so much, but it's still that shit hurt, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I should have been Rod Wave. But anyway, what happens is, I remember like it was yesterday. The street never looked so big. Only two people standing in the middle of the street is her. And we standing in a four-way at that. So you feel me, up and down this way, up and down that way. And I'm like, cause she about to go to her crib, or wherever she was about to go. It didn't even matter to me. As long as she had came and seen me, I felt validated. I was good. She could have not came and seen me for 2 more weeks, nigga. And as soon as she came back, my head would have still been in the clouds. So what happens is, I say like, yo, shit, so what we doing? Like, you feel me? Like, you trying to be my girl? Shit like that? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I never felt that low asking somebody some shit like that. Like, I don't even really, we're not about to ask that. Like, but I felt like I had to solidify it. So she was like, what? I get money, my G. Like, you was just a fling. Why she say that? Oh my, I'm a permanent nigga. I'm not temporary. You can't just have me for a weekend. Nah, I ain't the type of nigga you just fly out, crash me and send me back. No, I'm not doing that. Nah, son, because I got so many qualities that I can't even show people because you're going to take advantage of those qualities. And if you're taking advantage of the qualities that I already showed you, then I can't even show you the other ones because, like, I'd be dumb to do that. So if I show you the other qualities, like, and this qualities that I be having, that's why I be having to get space from everybody. I don't care about hanging around nobody. I got to get space from everybody because it's stuff that I got to do that's part of my soul and get shit done. Like, you feel me? Shit that niggas ain't even good at. Shit that niggas can't do. Like, and I don't even mean to call them the N-word like that. Like, you feel me? Things that people can't do. And I'm going to get more professional for y'all. I'm going to definitely get way more professional for y'all because I have the ability to. It's another one of my qualities, being professional and speaking in a tone and a certain confidence with the je ne sais quoi that most others do not. But I digress. But yeah, Shorty told me it was just a fling. And I was crushed, son. Like, I was crushed. I thought I met the last girl I was going to see or need in my life. Like, I thought I was going to, this was it. I'm like 16, like, yup, 18, we get married, baby. We about to have 18 kids. Let's get it. Did not happen. Womp, womp. Feel me? Shot that duck out the sky. You see a duck, hook 'em up, man. So I got other stories too. That's some of those just deeper. There's people that don't even. These are the stories that can be heard and people will laugh. And I got some other stories that that person gonna be like, you dead ass talking about me. And I can't do that. I ain't starting nothing for me. I ain't starting nothing. We ain't doing that. We're not being toxic, messy, shit like that. I'm not being, feel me? I'm not being on that. I don't want no static. So now we move to the next story. Thighs. We're gonna call this one Thighs McMuffin. You feel me? Cause boy, just gonna call her Thighs McMuffin. This is for me. I like that name right now. But what happens is, Shorty was on her period. So, of course, like normal, you won't go for the face type shit like that. That was valid. And it's my shorty at the time, right? Once again, we're gonna always account for the duality. At least what I thought. Cause y'all see I ain't in no relationships now and shit like that. But alright, what happens is I get the Thoski and I wanna crash bad, like, feel me? And it's just mad sloppy. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to try something. I must have been baked or something. Who knows? I don't know. But puts Jimmy between the thighs, and like I said, son, Thighs McMuffin shits was so valid. It's like it just closed on it. Like I'm like, oh, the warmth. How dare you? You gonna try me? I like a challenge. You feel me? So I start, nah, you playing. So mind you, Gok already had me like, man. That's why I'm just like, yo, I wanna beat, but I can't be getting no leg right now. So it is what it is. Like, but I just, feel me, couple of rocks. It wasn't even that long, so that had been like 2 minutes. Like, I'm like, but her thighs was so valid. It was better than some for JJ I done had in my life. Like, toss that. Don't bring that back over here. Feel me? I don't want to see her never again. Like, you know, I'm deleting her number right now and I'm blocking it. Feel me? Stuff like that. But them thighs was valid, and that's all I can say. Like, this is where the confidence comes. I'm gonna tell you where the confidence to tell y'all this type of stuff come from. For me, originally not regretting it when I did it, like, I'd be like, how would somebody feel? Like, how would I feel if the world knew this about me? And if I'd be like, I don't care, I'm doing it. You feel me? Because that means spirit is saying you got something to learn from this. Like, you feel me? So guess what? It's on just two sides of the spectrum. She could be like, yo, ain't nobody ever did that in my life. I ain't never heard nothing like that. That's lame as hell. And I'm like, yo, you right. Facts. Me either. I'm not lame. The action was lame. But you know what felt good? Them dice. I ain't never seen just go to Popeyes and you don't. So you mean to tell me you're gonna just eat the leg, but you're not gonna eat the thigh? What you got against thighs? Oh, you only eat breasts? No. Thighs get sold too, bro. So I done seen worse. I done seen. You know what I can't do? I can't play with myself while I look at a girl. Like, I can't play with myself while I look at a female. That's just not for me. Because I'm just gonna be like, yo, bro, I feel so stupid right now. Like, she right there. Why don't I just touch her? Like, I want to touch her, not me. You feel me? Like, but I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know. It's porn, $8 billion industry. I should have recorded it. I holler though. Y'all be easy.